good Friday morning. I kind of like to rant and rave here a little bit about the Chrysler Jeep Ram Corporation. We have a 2020 Pacifica, man, that has been in the dealer 5 or 6 times with this really loud, nasty clunking in the transmission. Nobody can seem to figure out what's going on. I've searched all the forums, I've done a whole bunch of other stuff, but nobody seems to know what's going on. If anybody knows what's going on, please let me know, because goodness gracious, this is terrible. The other thing I'd like to rant about a little bit is a Jeep. I have a 2008 Jeep Wrangler that's got a recall for the airbags, and I get this letter from FCA or Jeep or Chrysler or Stellantis, whoever it is, and it says, hey, you need to stop driving your Jeep and call us, and we will give you a loaner car and we will tow it to the dealership to fix it. Well, 6 weeks after my initial call to the dealership, I finally get a call saying the parts are coming in and I need to bring it over there. Well, that's not what the letter says. I called their hotline and they said, oh yeah, we can provide a tow for you to take it to the dealership, and we will provide you a loaner car if the dealer has loaner cars. Well, the dealer doesn't have loaner cars. So, well then we'll provide you an enterprise car, but you have to pay for it and then we reimburse you. For goodness sakes, like I'm gonna do that. You know, I already don't trust them. They can't even fix my Pacifica. So how am I gonna expect them to pay me back for a rental car after, it's been 6 weeks, for Pete's sake. We've been without the vehicle for 6 weeks waiting on these parts to come in. So that parts finally come in. He says, oh yeah, it'll be like 10 days before I can get to you. So it will, by the time we get it fixed, if we get it fixed, it'll be like 7 or 8 weeks I've been without this vehicle with no compensation from FCA or Chrysler or Stellantis or Jeep or whoever the heck it is. I'm just really kind of ticked off here. I think that, I will definitely reconsider buying another FCA, Stellantis, Chrysler, Jeep product ever again. And I have 3 currently. I also have a Ram truck that's a 2015 that we bought new, and that's a pretty good truck. It's been a pretty good truck through the years. But these other vehicles we've had nothing but issues with, and most of it is caused by Chrysler. So you guys really need to get on the stick and do something about all this mess. And I'm really ticked off. Like I say, it's going to be probably a Chevy or a Ford the next time around, and will always be a Chevy or a Ford from now on. Not that either one of those are especially good. I've had bad luck with some Fords too, but it's going to be something other than a Chrysler FCA product. I know that for sure. All right, rant's over. I hope you guys have a good weekend.